Hello, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a fantastic morning for Vizsla Silver here. We've just announced our updated mineral resource, and it is a major increase to ounces. It is a substantial increase to grade, and we're absolutely thrilled about it. This is a huge milestone for us. It's building on last year's January resource, where from 1 year ago till now, we've grown both indicated and inferred by 49%. So in silver equivalent ounces and indicated, we have 156 million ounces. In inferred, we have 170 million ounces. That is enormous. That's a very large resource. And of course, in a very short few years of drilling from original discovery. The increase in indicated mineral resource average grade here went from under 500 to now over 500 grams silver equivalent, so over half a kilo silver equivalent, 511 grams. That's about a 17% increase over last year. A lot of these resources and the increases have come from, the Vizsla, which was a new discovery this year that's turned into 4 million ounces of indicated, 25 million ounces of inferred. And then other areas of growth included Napoleon, which is where our initial discovery was made, as well as Copala. And, we saw a lot of growth at Copala as well. This is all based on over 100,000 meters of drilling in that year, 178 new and infill and expansion holes. And the best part, of course, is that this is just about 8 kilometers of the over 86 kilometers of cumulative vein strike. Another way to say that is, this resource sits on less than 10% of the known veins. So there's a huge amount of upside here as we continue to explore. Speaking of exploration, we're finding an ounce for an industry-leading 32 cents per ounce silver equivalent discovered. That's a fantastic number. It means that we're very capital efficient with our drilling, which is great because, this is a significant resource update, but it's a milestone. We continue to drill into 2024. So, if we look at the breakdown between silver ounces and gold ounces, because this is a this is a majority precious metals district here. There's about 10% base metals, but really 90% of the equivalent calculation comes from precious metals. So we're seeing 88 million ounces of silver in indicated, 736,000 ounces of gold indicated. And then in inferred, we're seeing 94 million ounces of silver and 750,000 ounces of gold. So that's substantial. This is really, as Michael Gray from Magentis refers to it as, it's the world's largest undeveloped high-grade silver resource. If you look at this in the context of precious metals projects elsewhere, this is getting up into that world-class level here. So we're very thrilled about this. And again, this sits on 10% of the vein. So, as we continue to grow, move forward, and march towards our vision of becoming one of the world's largest single asset silver primary producers here at our project, we have a huge year ahead of us for that. So there will be many other great updates, surprises, things like that. And, as we move forward, what we're doing here is de-risking and advancing this district, this high-grade district, utilizing the project's incredible infrastructure. So the project has roads, it has highways, high tension power. Of course, we've drilled these 325,000 meters at this project in about 4 years of work. And we've done that without having to build a road, just to reflect on how incredible the infrastructure here is. To be able to do that without building a road is incredible. So, the year forward, again, de-risking what we have here in the West, but at the same time, I believe there's 4 or 5 or however many other new centers of mass out there in the district that we're working very hard to find. So I want to say thank you to the Vizsla team, to our contractors, to the local communities. We very much appreciate being a part of the communities of Sinaloa, Copala, Panuco, and Concordia that we work in. We employ a huge amount of people from those communities, and we appreciate all the hard work and the appreciation from those communities from what we do. And I also want to extend a thank you to our shareholders, and we appreciate the support of our shareholders during a difficult year on the market, albeit a very successful year for our company. So very much looking forward to a successful year in 2024. Thank you very much for watching, and run Vizsla, run.